forever for that.
Then we compiled a story.
Okay, wow.
Well, wait.
So here's
there's.
Judy's
I can't
story.
get all three of you all.
It's like a really long list.
It's a story.
I've
It's a
been here a
story,
long
really.
time.
It's more of a
It's
story.
a story. So, one rainy day, while scurrying away to a home visit at the porn house, in her rain bonnet, Juma fretted because if her head or feet got cold, or, God forbid, wet, she would surely get sick.
True.
At the home visit, she examined the children's mouth for tooth decay and declared that they needed to see a dentist promptly. Juma was always thorough and conscientious of the needs of her clients.
Great time of day, she exclaimed. If I don't hurry, I'll be late for the lunch. That won't do. Upon arriving back at the office, she quickly placed tissues on her ankles, a little powder in her shoes, and felt contented. Realizing that she forgot to ask her client about summer camp, Judy decided that she would just document that the child said, "I don't want no camp," and leave it at that. That is true.
These are all
That
true
is
things,
true.
by
It's
the
all
way.
true.
Yes. Of course, Judy did manage to get back in time for the lunch, although the rain usually made this a bigger challenge, and ate her cheese sandwich and special baked chips from Subway with her beloved cast friends. With the last bit of peppermint patty secured to her thumb, she declared that she was going on a diet and skipping the second peppermint patty in order to lose weight and get healthy. After 2 weeks of this diet, however, she abandoned the idea because it simply wasn't working. Although change is a challenge for Judy, she knows when to quit a non-productive activity.
Yeah.
Prior to the team meeting, Judy made sure she parted company with the lunch bunch 7 minutes early to blot and brush her teeth. As Bob and the team met, he informed everyone that they would have to be more productive and learn a lot of new computer skills. Judy informed him that she was just part-time.
Whenever there was a special event that required a monetary collection of some sort, Judy would be counted on to make sure that people anteed up in a timely manner. After all, this is a moral test, and one can tell a lot about a person's character by whether or not they pay up and do so without having to be bugged. It was Bob's birthday that day, and everyone was supposed to chip in to get a cake and a card. Judy left people sticky notes to assure that their moral well-being was protected and to remind them of the need to give money for the boss's birthday cake. As Bob went running down the hall with the trick candles smoking like crazy, Judy declared that she was not stretching and certainly not eating his cake.
Oh, me? Okay. All right. Would you look at that? Declared Judy with dismay. This will bring back some memories. Chris Woods was pouring water on Michelle McPhee's head, thinking it was really funny. Doug Bilski was setting off fart spray in the stairwell, and Holly Archard was delighting in turning up the heat and making people turn beet red.
So funny still.
Her famous pastime. Shannon Rose was pulling up her skirt and showing her underwear, and Al Haskell was turning on the TV behind Bob's back. Doug is hyper. He is, Judy averred, despite Doug's protestations. And Chris is immature.
That's true.
James
Any of you
McGrath.
remember Chris Woods.
James McGrath is putting on airs with that ridiculous accent. And it is definitely a Mercedes that he's driving.
That's right.
Because she knows what the symbol looks like.
Yeah.
Right or wrong, Judy inspires confidence.
My turn. Who knew when it would happen or why, but something would tickle Judy's funny bone and tears would be streaming down her face. This was sure to happen if a co-worker came in with a stiff neck.
So it's even
This was cause for some hilarity. Judy could always laugh at herself as well and had a great sense of humor, unless, of course, you were ragging on tech.
Oh, that's right.
That evening, getting ready to leave for the day, Judy made sure all items on her desk were perfectly in place one last time. She manually shredded the remainder of her notes and other papers, packed up her memories, and headed for Powhatan.
And me? And maybe we all read the last one.
No, I can't do it. You said. You go ahead.
All right. Anyhow, as the sun sinks slowly on this episode of Care, as Judy's tenure comes to an end, as she rides off on the next bus tour to Lord knows where the road will take her, we will sorely miss a good friend, colleague, and partner. goodbye and good luck to you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. That was really good.
My arms are so tired.